determined that if you take the building down, you could get quite a few more. There's 27 units here. So he made the tough decision to take down the building, and myself and my colleague Jamie Dronick, we worked on this project for quite some time to get as many units as possible. He had just finished the Vagabond, which is this project right across the street. That, I think, was his first large-scale housing project here in the downtown, and it also is sort of focused to the art community. So one of the main ideas here was to create a sense of community with the folks living at Vagabond. Since it's the same owner and there's an alley separating the two, we sort of blurred the line between these two projects. And created these units that are really focused on people who want to be sort of downtown pioneers. As you just witnessed, the railroad is a formidable challenge in designing anything. The noise, the kinds of buildings that coalesce around a railroad, it's kind of difficult to create a really nice living environment. So one of the main drivers of design on this project was we wanted to create a sense of place. We can't argue that the railroad isn't there. There's nothing we can do to say, oh, there's no railroad there. So rather than try to make the railroad go away, we embraced it, and we came up with this notion of designing for the railroad, and we call this the architecture of the railroad. So we use materials that you see, we use rhythms, proportions. You look at the H Street facade, it's trying to replicate the proportions of a boxcar, the materials of a boxcar, the colors of a boxcar. We use the yellow as the Santa Fe yellow, and the red is the Santa Fe red that you see on their logo. If you look at the H Street facade, you'll notice that no unit is the same as the next one, and there's this kind of composition of horizontal windows that appear to be sliding past each other. It's a metaphor for what happens on the railroad.